Neil Armstrong was born in a farmhouse in Ohio, and his obsession with the sky began when his father took him on his first flight at age 6 in a plane known as the Tin Goose. He was so determined to fly that he started taking lessons at a local airfield, paying for them by working at a neighborhood pharmacy. He became a licensed pilot on his 16th birthday remarkably, before he even had a driver's license. While he eventually became world hero, his early career was defined by survival. As a Navy pilot during the Korean War, he once had a wing of his jet sliced off by a cable and had to bail out over open water. One of the greatest secrets of the Apollo 11 mission is just how close Armstrong came to a disaster before he even left Earth. A year before the moon landing, he was testing a lunar landing training vehicle, essentially a flying metal frame. When it malfunctioned, he ejected just seconds before the craft exploded into a fireball. After floating down in his parachute and dusting himself off, he didn't go home or even take the rest of the day off. He simply walked back to his office and spent the afternoon doing paperwork, barely mentioning to his colleagues that he had almost died an hour earlier. When it finally came time to land on the moon, Armstrong's cool head saved the mission again. As the lunar module Eagle descended, he realized the computer was guiding them toward a crater filled with boulders the size of cars. With only seconds of fuel remaining, he took manual control, skimming over the surface like a helicopter, and landing so softly that the craft's shock-absorbing legs didn't even compress. This meant his one small step was actually a much larger 4-foot drop to the ground. When he and Buzz Aldrin finally entered the lander, they realized the cabin smelled like wet ashes and gunpowder, the unexpected scent of moon dust. After returning to Earth, Armstrong faced a level of fame that he never truly wanted. He was a deeply private and humble man who hated the spotlight. He eventually left NASA to become a quiet professor of aerospace engineering at the University of Cincinnati. When he passed away in 2012, his family issued a simple request: the next time you walk outside on a clear night and see the moon smiling down at you, give Neil a wink.